Hello there, guys, and we're back with more of the Novelist. Okay, so it appears that we have some friends coming over, and I guess we have got to prepare by doing some stuff. Guy, probably not expecting to hear from me, were you? You know, I'm all about surprises. Look, we're gonna head up the coast next weekend. We're doing this drive from LA to Seattle. I have an interview up there on Tuesday, and Kelly has a friend who's going to introduce her to some casting people from Vancouver. Can we crash at your place on the way up? We should be pulling through next Friday. Okay, so it's something about these people coming over.
Hi, Mom.
Tommy? Davey can bring out. Okay, so he has got a friend coming over. That's a painting. Tommy likes painting, apparently. The creatures that he paints are kind of creepy, but...
Can Davey sleep over?
Let me call his mommy.
So he just wants a friend to come over. Okay. Makes sense. You don't want, like, to be alone with a bunch of parents and stuff, adults. Okay, let's see what you're doing around here. Uh-huh. Just spooking around.
I thought Tommy was sleeping with us.
I'm checking to see if this is a fold out.
I thought Tommy was sleeping with us.
I'm checking to see if this is a fold out.
Checking this. So, I don't... Oh, okay, so Tommy wants to sleep down here, I guess, with his friend. Makes sense. It's a sleepover, I mean. Oh, here you are.
So much for a choco. I wish I hadn't done so much research to find sites and trails, because now I keep catching myself daydreaming about them instead of working. I still need to get out of the house. I've done the Ridge Trail probably 15 times now, and it hardly seems worth it anymore. Finding new spots is half the point. At least Dan promised that as soon as things settled down, he'd come on a camping trip. I don't like him dictating our schedule like that, but I understand the stress he's under. At least he didn't try to shut it down completely. He says he's just trying to manage things the best he can.
Good for Dan. You see, you just gotta trust Dan. Speaking of Dan, here you are, Dan. Let's see your memory thing. Your things of memory, your life. Wherever you are. Oh, there you are.
You can sleep with us.
What about Tommy?
Wait, what?
You can sleep with us.
What about Tommy?
So, I'm a bit confused. What are they talking about?
I could tell Linda and Tommy were disappointed, but I wouldn't have been any fun on vacation anyway. Too stressed about getting to the finish line. I did try to have a little fun with the bonfire, which could have been described as roaring, for a good 30-minute period anyway. Getting out of the house turned out to be a good idea too. Spending the night on the beach reminded me of a church retreat we did back in 7th grade. The smell of the bonfire gave me such a strong memory of a crush I had on Jenny something. Or was it Jennifer? I can't remember. But I do remember those flushed schoolboy emotions. I think I can use those for the scene at the dance.
Okay. Wonderful, Dan. Thank you for that. Okay, so it looks like we have to... I don't know. Oh, here's a... 1 out of 3 Tommy clues. So Tommy wants to sleep, like... He wants to invite a kid over for a sleepover. The parents, I don't know what these parents are doing. I talked to Davey's parents, and they're okay with him sleeping over. They said they'd take care of Tommy some weekend in return. I know the timing isn't great, but maybe we can work something out. Let's talk when you get up. Oh, we can check out what Tommy wants. There you are, Tommy. You're running away. Get back here. I'm trying to haunt you. We can use the blue sheets to make a sofa for it. These are the blue sheets? No, these are the blue sheets. Alright, so he wants to make a sleeping fort or of some sort. I'm guessing the parents don't want Tommy to, have friends over?
I took Tynan up on the book jam. He hasn't seen a word of my new book, and fresh eyes are priceless. He bailed me out on Tramer's Way. I hope he understands how much of that book worked because of him. I still remember when we were walking to the pond, and he had the idea about using newspaper clips and police reports. Of course, no matter how many times I tell interviewers it was his idea, they just keep giving me the credit. Maybe they just want the tidy auteur version. Oh well, can't change that. Let's just hope he has an idea for this one too. Friday can't get here soon enough.
Okay, let's check out what Dan wants. We can make a compromise with 2 of these people. I gotta keep that in mind. No, don't want to go near. Dan. Check those fishing poles. Maybe we could find a pond. Okay, so he wants to do some camping thing. Some sort of camping thing. What about Linda? What does Linda want? This is probably for Linda. Sorry, it's been a long time since my last letter, but we've been all over the place. Have you gotten settled into that big house yet? I hope getting away from everything has been a help for you and Dan. I'm writing because, speaking of away, your father and I are going to take a road trip. Found some good ARP deals, and with your father only working part-time, it wasn't very hard to arrange time off. Okay, so something about parents and visiting and that sort of thing. So it looks like it's Tommy and his friend that want to hang out, have a sleepover. That's for Dan. Alright, so we can maybe make a compromise with Dan and Tommy. Alright, what does Linda want though? Wash that ugly sweater Mom and Dad gave me so they can see me wearing it. Alright, so I think this is kind of a weird one. I don't exactly see how these decisions really affect one another. I'm guessing if she doesn't wear the sweater, the parents might think lesser of her, some sort. If we help Tommy, then Dan might be upset. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna help Tommy and Dan. We don't need to help Linda. It's only her parents. I mean, come on. It's a freaking sweater. Alright, let's take this. Yes. We'll help Tommy out. We'll give him his fort. He is the kid after all, so we must appease the kid. Alright, we're gonna get a fishing pole. Yes. Alright, fishing pole compromise seems like a good idea. Pick up some beer. Dan knew how important it was for Tommy to play with friends his age, so he grabbed the sheets and gave Tommy a few tips on the finer points of structural engineering and sofa fort construction. When Davy came over, the 2 boys stayed up watching TV and eating ice cream for past their bedtimes, laughing and playing until they ran out of steam and passed out on the fort. Tynan and Kelly were surprised to find that they weren't the only guests that weekend, but they were still glad to have a place to stay. Dan and Tynan didn't get as much time as work on the book as they wanted, though they did trade a handful of high-level ideas. Okay, that's good. So far, so good. Oh god, Linda. Linda never thought she'd be upset about not wearing the hideous sweater her parents had given her last Christmas, but she found herself eyeing it sadly. When her mother called and Linda had to break the news, she heard a hitch in her voice that worried her. She tried to find out if her parents were okay, but her mother made a comment about how much the long-distance call cost and cut the conversation short. All because of a fucking sweater. Are you kidding me? You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Just because of a sweater. Well, catching up, when Tommy continued to struggle with something. Tommy's struggling. Things can't be good. It's all downhill from here, maybe, I don't know. Well, we're gonna find out next time. in the next episode of The Novelist. So I'll see you guys then, and thank you so much for watching.